talking with head volleyball coach Terry Culhane following SMSU's sweep of MSU Moorhead on Saturday afternoon. Coach, just your thoughts on today's performance by the girls.
You know, I thought it was a tough match, and Moorhead's a good team, and we knew that coming in, and I thought we battled, and it was a hard match, I thought, for both of us to get offensive rhythm, but we were able to get done with, the first two games, and then game 3 we dug ourselves a hole, and our kids did a nice job of, hanging with it and then finding a way to get back into it.
Can you talk about how you match up with a team like Moorhead, a team that really doesn't use a primary setter, just has two girls fluctuate in and out? Just talk about how the front line in your team match up to that sort of team.
Well, one, they're typically bigger than us, and when they're running two setters like that in a 6-2 offense, they are always they always have 3 hitters. So that's the tough part of that is you always have 3 hitters you're trying to block in each rotation in the front row, and that makes it tougher on us defensively, and they certainly have kids who can put good swings on the ball.
Talk about those 3 hitters. It seemed like Rachel Westby was in the right place every time. 31 digs, just a fantastic match by her. Just talk about her performance tonight.
Yeah, I thought Rachel was really good, and it's unfortunately those kids don't get the notoriety or the publicity that they deserve. But you don't play much better than that. 31 digs, and it wasn't like she was getting free balls. They were getting ripped at good, and she's just an extremely valuable player to us.
Actually, a career high for Westby, 31 digs. She's set a new career high. That's her 3rd time this season. And then finally, just talk about undersized front line, but you're coming up with some big blocks again today by Claire Samas and Emily Gutzmer. Both had 4 and 5 block assists. So talk about the blocking.
Yeah, we're so short that we just got to find ways to try to touch balls and slow balls down and that type of thing. And Claire's always been a hard-working blocker, and Emily, we just tell her, do the best you can and get up and slow the ball down. And I thought our whole team needs to be that way. We're just not very big, and we need to find ways to help our team defense, and slowing down balls or blocking is obviously the first line of defense for us.
You start off the NSIC schedule 5-0. Just preview the next weekend in North Dakota.
Yeah, we have a long road trip, and we just talked about that. We really have not played on the road for a weekend. We've had 2 road matches, but they've both been individual there and back. So I think part of being a good team is when you go on the road, you gotta be focused, and you gotta be able to play solid. And all teams would prefer to play their matches at home. So Mary and Minot will be 2 teams that'll be excited to be at home, and we need to be able to step up and respond to that.
All right, that's Terry Culhane following SMSU sweep of MSU Moorhead. The Mustangs hit the road this next weekend to head to North Dakota to take on University of Mary and Minot State. Thanks, Coach, for joining us. Good luck next weekend.
Thank you.